is for TaToH and Vinchester's Mayans. Let's check the maps again. Extra gold I see now for TaToH there in the back, access to it. So 2 golds and 1 stone for TaToH, while Vinchester, he has also an extra gold and an extra stone by the look. Yep. Oh, and an extra gold, not in the corner. So in total 3 golds and 2 stones for Vinchester. Situation better for him, while 2 golds and 1 stone, so 1 extra of each for Vinchester, stone and gold. Now 2 out of 4 deer for TaToH outside the walls. Both boars, they are inside. Yep, both boars inside. And let's see for Vinchester. Vinchester has all his 4 deer inside, as well as both boars. 1 is there and 1 there. Yep, everything inside for Vinchester with extra gold and extra stone compared to TaToH. Vinch map looks nice. Yeah, like I said, man, really good. I like it. Now let's see, can they build the tricky towers? TaToH cannot build, because again, as far as I know, those tricky towers can be built, and I'm calling tricky towers the ones that you can build in a corner of a wall, and you can go with the villagers on the other side by putting the villagers inside the tower and then assigning them to go to the other side of the wall. And it can be done, as far as I know, when in the corner of a wall it's a gate and a normal wall. So TaToH cannot build it. I mean, he can build it, but his villagers cannot pass through. Same Vinchester. Here there are 2 gates, and again, as far as I know, it's not working. So tricky towers, probably we won't see it, but have seen a lot of times, especially from Vinchester playing aggressive. He didn't need to build those tricky towers, was going fast or very fast up in time feudal age. But check out, interesting, Vinchester not to lose time with his villagers, so not to lose working time. He is now bringing the first boar to the town center with the help of his eagle, but that eagle is already almost half hit points. Man, this is risky what he did. I mean, lately I have seen more and more players right, killing the boar in this style, if I may say so. So first one or round hits to the boar with the villagers inside the town center, and it's risky because if you kill either a deer or a boar, so a hunt with the town center, you lose completely all the food. That's why I say it's risky. But if you perfect this one, and yeah, it's working all the time for you, then it's great, because with 1 hit off with the villagers outside the TC, you barely kill the boar and take it. Pretty good. The first boar for TaToH inside the town center. Oh, and TaToH bringing the first deer. No, that's the second deer, because he had 3 or 4. I'm confused. I see only 1 deer, and I thought he had 4 deer. Maybe he lost 1. Oh, no, it's there. Okay, so that deer behaved super cuckoo. And still super cuckoo. Okay, will it run back? Yes, it did run back. There you go. In some situation, I have seen those deer passing next to the scout and still going outside. Okay, so the second boar for TaToH with 1 deer. They continue to get the tower hot options wrong again. No, man. Remember, once and forever. Wall plus gate, you can. 2 gates, you can. 2 walls, you cannot. Okay, man. So when there are 2 gates, you can. I'm really curious. I will test it myself after the stream. If I won't have to go right away, I will test it myself after the games, after the stream. And if it's not like that, Opera, man, whenever I will see you, I will, I don't know, call you Noobpera. I will figure out 1 nickname for you anyway. If not, yeah, you can call me whatever, Noobtsuli, or yeah. I tested last time. That question came up. It worked for me at least. Okay. 2 houses, you can, right? Yeah, man, I see it. Didn't test with other buildings. So, Casey, it's working when it's like Opera described. Wall plus gate, 2 gates. So it's not working when it's only 2 walls. I got it. So TaToH cannot build a tricky tower, right? Because it's only a wall. While, according to you guys, Vinchester can build the tricky tower since there are 2 gates in that corner. So I can call Terrorinho Nuberinho. Okay, but we have seen like mills, berries, and other buildings getting. Okay. Right, we have TaToH, 26 population, 27 population, and on the way to fuel age. While surprising to see here Vinchester going with more, not playing aggressive. Whoa, what happened to Vinchester, guys? What do you think is going on? Oh, fast. Let's look at the tech tree. For Mayans, what's been added for them? It's obsidian arrows, which makes archer line +6 attack versus buildings, +6 versus stone defense, and the rest it's the usual. While let's check now for TaToH's Burmist. Free lumber camp upgrades, infantry +1 attack per age starting in fuel age, monastery tax cost -50%, unique unit Arambai, powerful but inaccurate ranged cavalry, castle age Hauda, battle elephants +1/+2 armor, Imperial Age Tech Manipur Cavalry and Arambai +6 attack versus buildings, +3 of that blockable by building armor, and another bonus for them, relics visible on the map, so he doesn't have to go out right completely with the scout to find those relics. He can see them, but obviously he is scouting for extra resources in the map. So slightly faster fuel age here for TaToH, but we have 1 extra villager for Vinchester. He will also be in fuel age now in a couple of seconds. Blacksmith for TaToH with the market, so TaToH will go up to castle age with the standard market and blacksmith, while Vinchester will do the same most likely. Yes, he does, building the market, the blacksmith, and researching already before castle age double B tax, the first wood upgrade and the first farm upgrade. Now TaToH up to castle age, while Vinchester will be after this last villager coming out. Oh, hello John Irony, hello everybody, hello to you. So to everybody else watching the stream, welcome guys, hope that you will have fun. Yep, like we usually do. Difference between them is 24 seconds. This is that extra villager basically. 25 villages, it's you know, for how long you need to create a village. So 24 seconds is slightly faster actually with 1 second. A lot of villas on stone I see for Vinchester, so I think he will go with Plundarches right away. So he will build a castle and Plundarches 3 villages on gold, while TaToH he has a lot of villages on stone as well. So for him, for TaToH will be also a castle and 2 villagers on gold compared to 3 of Vinchester. Righty right. Now exploration, let's see for Vinchester. He can see for now only 1 relic. By the way, where is his eagle? Whoa, healing back, so losing some seconds. While we see TaToH already explored a lot of the map. Well, he can see the relic without even exploration, but he, like I said, he wants to see where potentially Vinchester can build some extra stuff. Right, so important to scout these areas as well. Singing, fletching for free, fletching for free. It's fletching for free, cause it's fletching for free. It's fletching for free. Nah, fooling around, man. Hope that you guys don't mind. I mean, I'm not in my channel, so I'm trying to behave, right? It's the community channel, so yeah, let's keep a nice mood and a nice and clean mood here. Right, so as expected, we see the castle for Vinchester in a very safe and defensive place. Man, is he afraid of TaToH going aggressive? I mean, really? He didn't even you know, go closer, let's say, to this extra gold. Okay, now it's double cost. Okay. Singing. Behave. Okay. Wheelbarrow now for Vinchester. Building also 1 town center. No, man. What is the plan here, Vinchester? So only 1 town center, building the castle, while TaToH 2 TCs, 3 town centers, and building the castle right in this corner where actually Vinchester might have built that tricky tower, but no. So TaToH going for mini boom, 3 TCs and the castle, while Vinchester for now the castle and only 1 town center. I don't know, man, I don't know. It looks to me that Vinchester will try to go up to Imperial Age with only 1 town center, which even for Meso civilization is risky. Again, you guys know that I'm not a big fan of these very fast upping times with only 1 town center, so not a proper economy. But if the other player, have seen situation, if the other player didn't respond right, didn't play, let's say the correct way, so didn't take advantage of their stronger economy, so in the end the player that did went up with only 1 town center also won the game. Hello, Aren Volvo, hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, man, welcome. So the Arambais for TaToH, from the castle Arambais. None of the players to build yet a monastery and go for the relics. Only now I see Vinchester building his 2nd town center, so until he will have 3 TCs to match TaToH's 3 town center mini boom, yeah, we will see some villages difference increase already. 8, 9, no, it's 13. What? 13 villagers, guys, more for TaToH. What on earth? Military 4-1 also for TaToH, so he doesn't care for now, at least, about the relics, and he's coming with the Arambais to check if Vinchester has something closer to the walls. And I was right, man, guys. Vinchester using the market. He's on the way to Imperial Age with 35 population. Again, even for Meso civilization, I think is not enough. This is risky. Yes, he has 2 town centers, so from one he's up into Imp, and from the other one still creating some villages. But man, I'm not convinced. I'm really curious, you know, how he will play, how aggressive he can play, and also TaToH's defensive play. TaToH coming out with 1 villain to build a siege workshop. The Arambais protecting that villager. Oh, only now. Okay, TaToH researching loom. I was about to say TaToH doesn't have loom, so the first kill, TaToH able to kill Vinchester's Eagle Scout. Town Watch just finished for TaToH. So Imp incoming for Vinchester. By the way, TaToH cannot see Vinchester's castle inside the walls. Yeah, it's out of the line of sight, so unable to spot that one. Now an outpost for TaToH. Probably he could see the score dropped for Vinchester, and Vinchester now building a 2nd castle, this time closer to this corner. In his, but still in his base, not a very aggressive one. Hello is no good. Hello to you. Hello Simeon, as well to you, man. How are you? Streamed in my channel for like 2.5 hours, and since I didn't have to go, I was waiting for a phone call. Yeah, I said that higher chances to stream also these Masters of Arena semi-finals in losers brackets too, right between TaToH and Vinchester. So here I am, man, streaming something extra, more AOC, guys, for everybody. Let's enjoy. And less than 3 is no good. I love it, man. Yeah, I did one small mistake, and now soon it will become a full meme. So we see Vinchester in Imperial Age right now, and still creating, well, he will create from 1 castle. I think he will stay though with only 1 treb, but now from each castle will create more and more plumed archers, while TaToH will be ready with mangonels. Yeah, 2 mangonels and a 3rd one incoming. Another outpost and a few more Arambais waiting inside, as well as 2 petardinos. Whoa! So TaToH wanted to play, you know, well, wanted to go aggressive, but now with Vinchester in Imperial Age time, he will have to play defensive for some time until, you know, he will have the upper hand. Now, with these 3 mangonels, yeah, good chances for TaToH to deal some damage and to push back. Oh, and the first treb is down. Like I said, man, I'm not a big fan of this these super fast upping times. Ballistics now for Vinchester. 93, 95 population for TaToH versus 56 of Vinchester. But these pruned archers, man, it seems that they are simply destroying these Arambais. So I know that Vinchester is super fast with his microing, so good chances to see him actually destroying the mangonels to also kill more Arambais. Okay, closing the gap a little, but still is close to 40 population more for TaToH. Ballistics will be for Vinchester TaToH, 99 population and preparing to go up. You see, using the market, so preparing to go up to Imperial Age as fast as possible. Now the petards waiting there to go someplace and destroy the walls. This will allow him to go to Vinchester's base and raid, damage his economy. Padded archer armor for Vinchester. Oh, but the mangonels. Vinchester losing almost all his plumed archers. Now more mangonels incoming from TaToH, and TaToH it's on the way to Imperial Age, researching handcard upgrades. So Vinchester 53 population, 101, 54. Now the population getting closer to be double for TaToH. Bloodlines, handcard, Imperial Age, these three pruned archers probably won't survive. The Arambais killing one and another one, and the last one, kill the last one. Woo, saving one. Whoa, more pruned archers coming out for Vinchester, 103 to 61. Dude, bloodlines, with bloodlines these will be stronger. 80 hit points will be a different situation. Whoa. Where are the Petardinos? Is he still waiting with the Petardinos? Petardinos. Yeah, okay. He's running back with the petards. Vinchester could spot these petards, so oh, he's kinda waiting. So imp will be for him, and now these guys, they have 80 hit points. Kills and death ratio, check it out, TaToH 14 to 5. Dude, almost 3 times. Almost 3 times, but another treb for Vinchester to try and destroy TaToH's defensive castle, while TaToH coming out with mangonels. Okay, Vinchester though is paying attention, so not falling for this one, not going and not staying to be in the range of these mangonels. Chemistry now for Vinchester, pruned archers with 7 range, same as these mangonels. Wouldn't be surprised to see TaToH even upgrading 2 onagers once in Imperial Age. Vinchester's economy is at the limit, guys, and with only 1 trip actually, I don't think he will destroy TaToH's defensive castle. TaToH can keep his castle repaired, by the way. This is now another town center for Vinchester, finally town center number 3, so he's continuing to build economy. But we see Vinchester now building also a 3rd castle, while onager, as expected for TaToH, with cavalier and masonry to increase the hit points for the buildings, and preparing to build some stables outside. The Petardinos destroying the walls, and we see TaToH inside. Let's see Vinchester's reaction. Well, he's sending the villagers right away inside, but nowhere to go in here. So TaToH, yeah, well, he was able to destroy the walls, but unable to do anything significant to go in. He would have needed 2 more petards to actually destroy this house, so like that he could go from here in the back to raid Vinchester's economy. Vinchester is trying to trap these Arambais, so cavalier scalebarding armor for these guys to make them even stronger. Can Vinchester pull this off, man? TaToH is still trying to keep this castle repaired, but here comes now the onagers with 8 range to target these. Oh, and since the pruned archers are far away, but the pruned archers destroying, guys, the Arambais. Ay. Look at the kills and death ratio. Remember that it was 3-4 times more for TaToH. Now it's better for Vinchester after this last fight. The pruned archers simply destroying the Arambais, and Vinchester, oh, he just lost his 2nd trip. I was about to say that he could save one of his trips, but he didn't. Now TaToH hitting on the forward castle of Vinchester with a good chance to destroy that one. Population wise, not a huge difference, and now the onagers, oh, so hit and run with these pruned archers. They are not yet elite pruned archers. Again, the onagers coming there from TaToH, keeping these onagers repaired with 1 villager, and with 3 troops. Yeah, Vinchester will lose for sure one of his castles, for sure, man. Eagle Warrior upgrade now for Vinchester. Don't tell me that he will switch to even Elite Eagle Warriors upgrade, while TaToH Cavaliers, man, and building more stables, housed at 135, while Vinchester still didn't go to 100 population, but still it's like 30 something, 35 population difference. Now the troops moved forward by TaToH to destroy the next defensive castle of Vinchester. So 134 population situation with the relics, though 2-1 for Vinchester. No, none of them. He has a few monks inside, probably 136, while here what he will find, oh, he can see these tables with some units inside. So siege engineers for TaToH with plate barding armor, 138 pop, 106 population for Vinchester. Vinchester losing another castle, guys, so he will be left with only 1 castle, but building now more monasteries for him. Bloody whoa, more monasteries. Boom the dummy, hello to you, man. Hello to you, and hello everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. Tracking now for Vinchester Squires, forging for TaToH. TaToH to also destroy these monasteries outside the walls, and now the siege workshop. So Vinchester will play some defensive, right, in the next few minutes, I imagine. Now TaToH researching the forging, the same for Vinchester. Right, this applies for both cavalry and infantry line, and Vinchester to pick up his first relic. That will be the first relic. He's waiting with some Eagle Warriors inside, not yet Elite Eagle Warrior, because look at his economy, housed at 110. Man-at-arms for TaToH, so TaToH kind of feels that, you know, losing 2 of the 3 castles, and with the chance to lose the last one, right, he will switch to standard infantry, because he feels that Vinchester will try to go with Eagle or even Elite Eagle Warriors. Block printing now for Vinchester. Vinchester housed at 120, resources very low for him, while TaToH, guys, 157, population 158, going also for his relics 1 by 1. And yeah, the 4 troops to destroy also these military buildings of Vinchester. If Vinchester will not win the next big fight, he will call it GG, man. Long swords now for TaToH with chainmail armor and thumb ring for Vinchester, and TaToH going for another relic, so he will have 2, I think, and going for the next ones, because yeah, he can see all of them. It's one of the Burmese, yeah, it's one of the Burmese monastery text, infantry, free lumber camp, relics visible, okay, the bonuses. So yeah, let's see, he destroyed the walls. Pruned archers coming out, targeting these trebs. The trebs, though, to hit on the monasteries or the archery ranges, the barracks. Plateman armor for TaToH with 2-handed swords, iron casting, and sanctity for Vinchester. Now, I don't think that Vinchester will be able to hold for any much longer. Anyway, army-wise, 46 to 35 is not a big difference, while villages, 30 villages more for TaToH. We know, right? His economy is clearly better, clearly stronger. So he's losing the town center in which he was mining the extra gold. He can go inside if he wants to. A few more barracks built by Vinchester. He was hoping that TaToH won't find his villagers outside, but TaToH is there. And now here comes the Eagle Warriors, still not Elite Eagle Warriors. Vinchester, guys, researching the Alps. Oh, and the onagers shot, killing most of these Eagle Warriors. Unbelievable! Whoa! Vinchester losing the last one, losing also the barracks. Man, that was a monster onager shot. Damn! Champion even now for TaToH. This game, guys, is getting closer and closer to be over, and TaToH to take the lead in this after this first game. A few more barracks for Vinchester. He's still trying, man, to stay in the game. He has another town center to the extra gold in the corner of his map, but TaToH with the full push, he's the one to control like 65-70%. Another good anticipation, stand ground shot and killing a few more. Ooh, eagles. Damn. Handcart for Vinchester. 2-man so the third would upgrade, while TaToH researching the second attacking upgrade. And here comes the champions as well as the cavaliers. Yeah, man, this is looking very good for TaToH. In a very commanding position situation here. And GG, man, as expected. So 1-0. What were you saying, Opera? 3-0 for Vinchester? Like I said, man, still, in my opinion, he has more experience in this map. But TaToH, well, he's in Tyrant for a reason, right? He's a super strong player. Okay, so we have achievements fast. They launched already the next game. 20 more kills for TaToH with 20 largest more army. Economy-wise, clearly better economy. Everything, gold over 4,000, over 8,000 wood, and over 7,000 food. With a bit more stone, like 800 or like 700 rather. Anyway, everything clearly better for him. Vinchester, yeah, he had over 7 minutes and 1 second Imperial Age time, but again, the economy was very, very low, man. If he could have created 2-3 traps to destroy TaToH's defensive castle and to break through, to raid his economy, then yeah, a different situation. But in this situation, TaToH was able to keep his defensive castle repaired until he hit also Imperial Age. And then the stronger economy started to pay off for TaToH. 3-1 the castles for Vin, but this didn't help him. 3-0 the relics captured for TaToH, but in the later game. And villagers situation 26, highest more for TaToH. Very good play, man. Very good play. It was a Civ win, by the way, but poorly played by Vinch as well. Man, even for Meso Civilization, you go up to Imperial Age with 35 population. 35! Again, even for Meso Civ, in my opinion, is too low. So let's change, guys, the score. 1-0 for TaToH. 1-0. Okay, let's go back to the room and wait for the next game to start. Ahaha. Poorly played by Vinch. Probably he thought that yeah, he will be able to surprise TaToH completely. Didn't happen, man. TaToH is a very strong player. Even though he doesn't have as much or played so many games like Vinchester or other arena players did. One more time, these very high level players, they can adapt very fast to some specific situations. And yeah, TaToH is not any player, man. His plan failed because he had no way to fight those mangonels. Yeah, he needed some eagles in his early push versus the castle. Yeah, I know your point, but until TaToH actually upgrade to onagers, then well, he couldn't do too much. I mean, Vinchester was still okay with the pruned archers. He could micro, he could split, right, to destroy. He even destroyed a few of them. But yeah, he should have had the eagles probably be ready earlier, faster. Anyway, it is what it is, man. 1-0, guys, for TaToH taking the lead. And now we will see game 2 incoming. A few seconds. And let's see, people. Okay, guys, chat off. And let's continue from there, obviously. Let's display the civilizations in the standard way. Spanish for TaToH versus Vinchester's Italians. Now, some extra space for TaToH. Big time, man. 3 gold mines extra. So a total of 4 gold mines and 1 stone for TaToH. Man. Also some extra space. Situation the same for Vinchester with extra space, but only 1 extra stone for Vinchester and 1 gold. So 1 gold and 2 stones. No, 3 stones inside for Vinchester. 3 stones and 1 gold versus 4 golds and 1 stone. Man, this time TaToH with the monster resources in his base. And let's check here. People saying that those tricky towers can be built where there is a gate and a normal wall or 2 gates. It cannot be built where there are only normal walls, like here. can, well, you can build, of course you can build a tower, but the villagers cannot go to the other side unless it's a gate and a normal wall. So in this corner or in this corner with 2 gates. So yeah, both players, they can build those tricky towers if they want to. Now, curious, will Vinchester will play this one, let's say his usual so far in the tournament, so aggressive 21, 22 pop and with towers, or again he will try to play a standard arena game. Yeah, a 4th villager on wood for Vinchester. Let's check the tech trees. By the way, Spanish. For Spanish, what's been added with Wololo mode? Inquisition. Faster conversion, minimum, maximum conversion times, -1 second for units, -7 seconds for buildings. A bonus for them. We don't care about the trade because it's not a team game. Supremacy, they have in the imp, and bombard cannons and hand cannoneers fire 18% faster for Spanish. It's a pretty good one. Builders work 30% faster, another very good one. And let's check now for Vinchester. For Italians, that advancing to the next age costs -15%. Yeah, dogs, we don't care. Fishing, we don't care. Gunpowder units cost -20%. Unique units, they have 2. Genoese crossbowman, anti-cavalry archer and condottiero, and anti-gunpowder infantry. Castle Age Tech Pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor. Emperor Age Tech Silk Road, we don't care because they won't trade between them obviously. And another bonus for them, condottiero, available in barrack in Imperial Age. These are the dudes. Alright, guys, in your opinion, which civilization is stronger in arena, in your opinion? Italians or the Spanish? The second board incoming now for TaToH. Let's see the situation with the Hun. So the board, the second board inside. Now, he has all 4 deer outside, while Vinchester, all 4 deer inside, bringing out the second board to the town center. Lured already the first deer to the TC, and now going for the second deer. Still can understand how to in such a stage do fast imp with Maya. You mean with only 35 population, like very super uber low? Okay, we see now TaToH using a sheep to keep the gate open and lured the first deer. Yep, so he's not destroying the walls. He will use 1 sheep to keep the gate open and will lure his deers 1 by 1. Okay, now the second deer incoming for Vinchester. Slightly faster for him, but let's see how important the extra resources will be for him. Fog of War and Vinchester cannot see this extra stone and cannot see the other extra stone in this corner or this one in the other corner. While let's go to now TaToH's point of view, and TaToH can see, man. You see, he researched already, so he know that he has 4 gold mines and 1 stone inside. Very good exploration right away, man. We see Vinchester. What did I say, guys? Will the first game not necessarily force, but will make Vinchester now to play aggressive, because he was very successful until this stage in the tournament. So 4 villagers coming, but check out TaToH, man, with 23, so 1 extra villager and also going fast. I think again he saw villager score drop, so he know that Vinchester will come aggressive, so he didn't want, right, probably to create more villagers, but also to go up fast enough to fuel age, so in case he needs to build some defensive counter towers. But we see TaToH building his barrack, nice, and barrack also for Vinchester, so it's going to be aggressive play from Vinchester. So 23 pop for TaToH, 22 pop for Vinch. Where is he going to build his first tower? Will it be between these 2 gates? Have to wait a few seconds and he will be up to fuel age. No, he's not going there. Already I see his villagers going towards the right hand side of TaToH's base. Probably here or, yeah, well, here. Okay, we see it. There you go, up and building a tower. Building also his archery range. Researching the first wood upgrade, the double bit axe, while TaToH will also be in fuel age now. Okay, in a matter of seconds. Will he destroy the walls? Yes, he does. Destroying the walls to allow his militia to attack the forward villagers. Ay, ay, ay. Winchester surprised, guys, surprised. Surprised. It's me because Winchester didn't have loom. Unbelievable. And he might keep losing villagers. We see TaToH building his counter tower to hit on these villagers. He's finishing the archery range though. Man at arms even for TaToH. Whoa. This is a surprise, probably also for Vinchester himself. He has now the loom so he can save his forward remaining villagers, but man, such a mess. Losing the scout also. Vinchester under pressure and he's killing one man-at-arm, but losing one, only left with one forward vill. Only left with one forward vill, and the tower is in the range of the archery range and losing the last forward villager. Unbelievable. 20 population dropped for Vinchester, while TaToH 27 population. Actually, Opera, you might be, you know, half right. 3-0, but as far as Vinchester is playing, might be a 3-0 for TaToH, man. I don't know, but he was surprised. Anyway, Vinchester can definitely come back in the game. I mean, he's a very strong player, so yeah, let's wait for his coming back in the game. Now, the Wolf helped Vinchester initially, but now he's helping TaToH because he's helping TaToH to deal with this archer. Few hit points left for that one, and yeah, and now again helping TaToH by hitting on the other archer. Oh man, oh man. Poor Vinchester. You know, when things are not going the way you plan. Oh my god. Check out Vinchester. 3 villagers more coming forward to build yet another tower. So Vinchester doesn't give up on the idea to still trying to break through. Even though he's 2-3 population less villagers, 4 less for Vinchester or 4 more for TaToH. Army though 3-1. I mean, TaToH, except his barrack, he didn't build another military building, so he's still with this one man-at-arm. He also lost his scout by the look, and I see now TaToH with another counter tower right away. So until Vinchester will break through the walls, I don't think he will be successful. But anyway, still has a sieve advantage, but Rush is learned to counter. Okay. No, 2 defensive towers here for TaToH. Man, he's playing safe. Wheelbarrow for TaToH. TaToH 32 population, resources looking much better for him, which is a 30 population. More farms now, mining stone with 4 villagers and on gold with 3 villagers, and trying to break through, while another tower now for Vinchester. Oh, almost losing another vill. Man, TaToH is playing right without any mistake, man, and in my opinion, he was able to surprise Vinchester. I mean, Vinchester's strategy in the first game was to surprise TaToH, right, by going super fast Imperial Age, not a proper economy though, and wasn't able to surprise TaToH in this game though. He went fast Feudal Age, but TaToH, after creating one more villager, he also went up fast Feudal, and he knew what Vinchester will play, and he was ready with those militias and the scout to kill all 4 initial forward villagers from Vinchester, and Vinchester bringing 3 more, still trying to break through though, by the way. Now market for TaToH, and he will be on the way to Castle Age, while Vinchester, look at his economy, 37 population and very low. Oh, losing one of the forwards. Dude, what are you doing? Fletching for each player, and 2 towers hitting only on 1. Vinchester is still trying to finish the other forward and losing another vill. Whoa! While TaToH, guys, will be on the way to Castle Age. He has the market ready. Will sell some extra stuff, I think like 100 wood, for example, and will be on the way to Castle Age. Man, such a play for Vinch, such a risky play, and I was right, selling 100 wood and on the way to Castle Age. Now Vinchester, instead of finishing the other forward tower, he's trying to keep repaired one of his 2 forward towers and still trying to break through. Man, unbelievable. Castle Age for TaToH, 34 population. Vinchester, 40 population, though he has more than TaToH, but still needs more time to go up to Castle Age. Look on the screen. Oh my god, score. Look on the screen. It's 1-0 for TaToH, man. It's 1-0 for TaToH. Okay, still has the sieve advantage. Right, so will he lose that forward tower? I think he will. But Vinchester is now researching wheelbarrow, so he will have to wait even a few more extra seconds, minutes to click up to Castle Age, while TaToH is over 50%, 55% on the way to Castle Age. So wheelbarrow will be finished, will lose one of the forward towers. So yeah, back home TaToH is more than safe, building now a stable, mining gold with 5 villagers, on stone still with 4 villagers. Will have enough to build 1 town center and add a few more later, unless he will use obviously the market to buy some more stone to build more town centers. Now Vinchester, after the wheelbarrow, he used the market, right, to buy resources and up to Castle Age. Difference between them over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 8 seconds faster for TaToH. Now let's see the exploration. TaToH, how many relics he can see? 1, 2 relics, while Vinchester can see 1, 2 relics, 3 relics. Okay. And Vinchester is, well, he was trying to see if TaToH has something close to this area, but no, he doesn't have. So faster Castle Age. Let's see the play. 41 population for Vinch, 36 population for TaToH. And the first knight coming out with the second one to follow. We see TaToH building his first town center, and whenever he will have enough wood, I imagine that he will build a second town center. Then probably monasteries to go for the relics as well. So 2 TCs now for TaToH. The difference with the population not that big. So situation with the kills and death ratio 8-4 for TaToH, while 9-2. So Vinchester killed only 2 and lost 9. So even more units down from the towers for poor Vinchester. Castle Age now bloodlines for TaToH. His knights will be with +1 armor and bloodlines. Okay, is shown on the screen. If not, ask Katsuni. Oh my god. Casey, thank you, man, for these amazing custom commands. We see Bodkin arrow upgrade for Vinchester with the second wood upgrade, while until they will be crossbows with Bodkin arrow. TaToH is killing all these archers unless he can fit some of them inside the towers. Ay, poor Vinchester, man. It seems that nothing is working for him in this game, so losing all the archers, all the crossbows basically. Man, oh man, another pause in the game. The second would upgrade for Vinchester, just up 36 population drop for him. He's building a second town center though, only a second town center, while TaToH is building a third one. He has already the third one, and his knights to destroy the last forward tower of Vinchester. Wow, go TaToH. Oh, Horsey in the house. A few more archers. No, he canceled the crossbow upgrade. Once he lost all the archers, he decided not to upgrade to crossbows anymore. And archers again coming out of the towers, back inside. Now, Vinchester is trying, man, to out-micro TaToH, but unable to do so. This knight killing the last archer, and now to destroy that tower, like I said. 1 monastery for Vinchester after the 2 town centers. Population difference is now 20 more for TaToH, when it was a bit better for Vinchester until these last 2-3 fights. Wow. 35 pop for Vinch, man, 2 TCs, while 3 town centers for TaToH. So mini boom for him. Situation looking better. He has 17 villages more and 3-0 the army. Well, these 3 knights because Vinchester lost everything. So basically now Vinchester will play more or less, is not obviously Team Islands or Islands games, but his chance now is to try and outboom TaToH, to have stronger economy, to try and go faster in Pearl Age. You got the idea. It's, let's say, similar to the water maps, right? When one player is losing the water control, losing the water fight, so he has to build the economy. He's trying to outboom the other player, go faster imp, and then come back in the game. So this is what probably now Vinchester will try. No, he's coming outside with villagers to build now a second monastery, while TaToH researching the stone mining upgrade and destroying the forward archery range. All right. So 70 population for TaToH 3 TCs. We have 47 population for Vinchester, now 3 TCs as well. So like I said, definitely Vinchester is able to come back in the game, man. He's a strong player, but the difference is quite significant. 20 over 20 population, 23 at this point. But Vinchester coming forward again for Vinchester. Check it out, to build one castle. It's not a very aggressive one because he doesn't know if TaToH has more than these 3 knights. So let's say he's building an aggressive castle, but in a safe place, if I may say so, right? So he doesn't want to risk. And now houses to surround his villages to finish that forward castle. But check out Vinchester resources. He will try to go up faster to Emperor H than TaToH. Look at the food and the gold, while TaToH will do the same, using the market, balancing the economy, building the necessary building to go up. 80 population for him, missing slightly some gold, and will be on the way to imp. But Vinchester will also be on the way to imp. Let's see the difference between them. Now TaToH will have enough stone to build the castle. No, he didn't mine enough stone and still waiting for the gold. Wow. Okay, TaToH decided to sell 200 wood, and he is now on the way to imp, researching the town watch upgrade Vinchester, while handcart for TaToH. Well, TaToH will have to build his castle as well, man. I mean, even though he will have to build to buy some stone, he will have to. Now Vinchester on the way to imp as well. Difference between them, it's only 25 seconds, so nothing too significant this time. Hello Antalagor, now I saw you, so hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. 82 population for TaToH, building his castle. There you go, man, building his castle. But again, it's not a big difference with the upping time between the two players. 82 to 61, 21 population more for TaToH. But again, let's see Vinchester's plays. Villagers, we have 22 villagers more. Yeah, 22, army the same, 5. So faster imp for TaToH. Will he have the castle finished? I think he will have the castle finished before hitting Emperor H time. And we see now Vinchester going for the relics. Whoa! And to go for yet another one. TaToH 1 relic, while Vinchester will have 4. He's bringing the remaining. Oh, but the scout hitting on the monk. No, killing on the monk. Whoa! It's okay. I mean, lol, what? Is it 5.7? No. No, it's 5.6, man. So yeah, scout fighting scout, and Vinchester winning this fight. Good job. Okay, he will send another monk to pick up the next relic. Obviously, it's K6. I mean 5.6. All right, just didn't know it now works with reinstall. Okay. So squires for Vinchester, scale mail armor, padded archer armor for TaToH, imp on the way. Okay, the relics goes to the safer monastery, the one inside his base. So yeah, we see 66 population for Vinchester, 191 pop for TaToH. TaToH is now in Emperor Age and will create at least 1 treb. Wouldn't be surprised to see him researching chemistry also, and go with bombard cannons, I think. But for now, bracer, masonry, elite skirmisher, and conscription. No, I was wrong. I thought he would create 1 treb right away, but he value more this upgrade, the conscription. While forging for Vinchester, the first attacking upgrade. Okay, TaToH on an extra stone to the right hand side. He has a few archery ranges and building now a few siege workshops, extra siege workshops. Elite skirmishers to be finished in a few seconds. Now, will he create the first treb? Will he go for some trebs? Yep, the first treb incoming. Captain for TaToH, forging for Vinchester, 105, but Vinchester coming out already with the first treb. Yeah, resource wise better for TaToH. His economy is stronger, obviously. Now this spear is going in probably only to die. Yeah, well, surprised to see Vinchester not going for TaToH's. Oh, can he see the castle? Yes, and check out, Vinchester is now trying to stop TaToH to build this forward castle. He has condottieros, and oh man, this might be the turn back in the turn back situation in the game. I mean, I don't think that TaToH will be able to finish this castle. The condottieros are a very good unit, man. TaToH should have been ready to deal with these condottieros. Why not build Oh, come on, man. Why not build wall like Vinchester did when he built the first forward buildings? Build, you know, surround your villagers with some palisade walls or stone walls to deny, right, these type of units to go and stop whatever you want to build. Man, oh man. Siege ram finished by TaToH, chain barding armor cavalier upgrade, while chainmail armor for Vinchester. Vinchester, look at the population, man, but TaToH was the one to be able to destroy Vinchester's forward castle, and now Vinchester is trying to pay back, to repay back, okay, destroying the gate, and his condottieros will go inside. Can TaToH actually finish the forward castle? If he does, then man, it will be again very good situation for, it's already better situation, right, for TaToH, but not that big of a difference anymore. Now one condottiero, right, he was converted, it was converted. Arson for Vinchester tracking, plate mail armor, while plate barding armor for TaToH. Okay, he's moving these traps, but let's see where will he finish again this forward castle. That's my question. For now, still only these two condottieros, and this is another castle for Vinchester, this time to protect his main gold back in his base, building more and more barracks and creating condottieros. Population difference now only 7 more for TaToH. Villagers though 15 more, but army is more for Vinchester, 22 to 13. So we might see the situation switching. 105 while 116, and TaToH taking his time to destroy these barracks one by one, but doing so in the meantime he's also losing his military buildings, and yeah, I think it's time for him to cancel the castle and to recover some of the stone. Scrims versus condos, GG noob. So block printing for TaToH, forging, iron casting for Vinchester, and hand cannoneers. Okay, and TaToH destroying some of those barracks, but like I said, in return he will also lose some of his buildings along with these few units inside them, the skirmishers. I really thought that TaToH will actually research chemistry upgrade and will create hand cannoneers. Yeah, well, not that Italians didn't have something to deal with those, but I really thought that he will do so. Probably he thought that Vinchester will still go with right, like ranged units, archers, crossbows, and so on, but no. Or he wanted to have something to deal with the Genoese crossbows. Those are still part of the archer line, so the skirmishers would have done good against those type of army, but not so good against the condottieros. And still the score shows that TaToH is in the lead. He's coming outside now, TaToH, to build another castle, and after this one he will go for the extra gold. Illumination for TaToH. Traps moved forward now to deal with the other buildings, with the barracks, the monastery. You got the idea. So let's see, army wise it's more for Vinchester, 42 to 25, while villagers 21 more for TaToH. So yeah, his economy is clearly better, but let's see army wise if he can do something significant. Iron casting for TaToH, so the +2 attacking army, while the +3 attacking army for Vinchester. 145 pop for TaToH and 143 population for Vinch. Let's see the fight, no, he's not engaging in the fight. These few monks though, I don't think they are in large number enough to be able to do so, to make some difference. But nah, the condottieros as well as the pikes able for Vinchester to win him some. No, he's not winning. TaToH with the winning, guys. Iron casting, so the +2 attacking upgrade, while the +3/4 but it's cheaper, right, the condottieros and the pikes than the cavaliers. Well, Vinchester economy looking okay. Population though dropped to 116. Remember that before this fight it was pretty close. Now population difference again, it's in the range of 20 something, 22. You got the idea. 119, and TaToH continuing here to destroy these military buildings one by one. His monks healing back his cavaliers. 124 population for Vinchester, 147 for TaToH. Okay, running back a little bit. Sanctity for TaToH, chemistry for Vinchester, and the traps to attack where? Vinchester on the left hand side with some outposts and some houses to spot some extra resources. And situation with the relics 4-1 to Vinchester. We can check to see how much gold Well, over 1,000 for Vinchester from 4 relics, while close to 500 for TaToH. TaToH had his relic in early Castle Age, while Vinchester went for all these 4 relics in like mid or close to mid Castle Age. It was some difference. TaToH still not going for a champ, seems to be the natural counter to Italians. I don't know, maybe he thinks that now future paladins will be even stronger against these condotieros. Army-wise, is more for TaToH, man. And you know, for one cavalier, you need 2-3 pikes. I don't know why is he taking the fight like he does, man. And when these will be paladins, then will be even more difficult for Vinchester to counter these units. Fervor for TaToH, Theocracy, Paladin, like I said, and Inquisition, okay. And TaToH will resume the push in Vinchester's base. Obviously, he cancelled the forward castle to recover some of the stone. But TaToH, look at the stone, 47. House at 170 population. Army difference, it's more than double now for him. 51 to 22 after winning the last fight, the last big fight. Leather armor for Vinchester with thumb ring, okay, so he's increasing the attacks against the cavaliers, but again, for the paladins, he will need something else, man. 174, check out TaToH's gold resources, close to 2,000 gold, over 600 food. Yeah, man, situation looking very good for him. And more population, villagers, he has 15 more, while army, still more than double. Well, double, more than double in that range. And now we see Vinchester going to take the fight against the Paladin, which is a small surprise to me, and losing his defensive castle. Nah, man, this is looking another win for TaToH. Let's see, Vinchester resources, very low, man, very low. He is trying to stay in the game, creating these spikes, but the combination of elite skirmishers and paladins, Vinchester will need another type of army, that's for sure, man. Now he's forced to run away with his gold miners, but he is mining extra gold. No, not on the left hand side, not on the right hand side. Ballistic now for Vinchester, but will be more and more difficult for him to stay in the game. Even more, he will lose the monastery with the 4 relics, so he won't have any other extra gold generated from that one. Vinchester is mining the extra stone. Man, GG incoming in the next few minutes probably. He still stays in the game. He has now Genoese crossbows, a few of them, but again, the elite skirmishers able to counter these. It's GG, man. What can I say? I mean, I don't want to jump on the conclusion and to kill the hype and so on, but the difference at this point is huge, not big. And GG called by Vinchester. As expected, man. So 2-0, guys. Opera. You said 3-0 for Vinchester. Oh, I don't hear you. Nah, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Well, TaToH showed that he's a very strong player and definitely able to win against anybody. But I'm not convinced that Vinchester played his best in these first 2 games. Seriously. I'm not convinced. I have seen him playing much better than this. Anyway, military kills. 47 more for TaToH with 23 largest more army. Economy, stone was better for Vinchester, but in return clearly better food, wood and gold for TaToH. 6,000 or close to 6,000 food, wood over 5,000 and gold also over 6,000 more for TaToH. So close to double the gold. Huge difference. Slightly faster aim for TaToH. Yep. 25 seconds, didn't matter too much, and 11 villagers highest more. And for Vinchester, the relics, while he kept them in the monastery, gave him close to 2,000 gold. Again, significant gold amount. While TaToH from 1 relic, 580 gold. All right, 2-0, man, 2-0. Hello, Kpora. Vinchester played really bad this game. That field aggression was horrible. Yeah, like I said, he didn't play his best for sure. And also in the first game, hopefully that, you know, he can come back, man. Because we need, you know, Vinchester. It's match point for TaToH. So for Vinchester to advance to the next stage, to the finals, right in losers brackets, he has to win the remaining 3 games. It's a best of 5. So the player that wins 3 games, GG, man. GG, advance to the qualifies for the losers brackets final. Let's change now the score. Becomes 2-0 for TaToH. So match point, guys, for TaToH. While Vinchester, like I said, he has to win the remaining 3 games to qualify for that losers brackets final. We see the split delay displayed, so we will see the last civilizations. It's going to be Burmese for TaToH. He plays Spanish. No, excuse me. It's going to be Malians for TaToH because Slavs was banned, and Celts for Vinchester. So guys, Celts, Vinchester versus Malians for TaToH. The last from the picked ones. If Vinchester will win, then they will play game 4, hidden pick from these 3, Italians, Byzantines, and Spanish. Wouldn't be surprised to see again TaToH with Spanish and Italians for Vinchester. Didn't go too well in the preview, but you can never know. Emperor Palpatine, if 3-0 Emperor time, no, Horsey, I'm a bit tired, seriously. No, I'm a bit tired, man. I'm a bit tired because I streamed in my channel 2.5 hours. In this one, 1.5 hours. And for you guys, seriously, when I was young, man, I could play 5, 6, 7, 8 hours without feeling. But I'm tired, man. And it's getting a bit, not like super late for me, a bit late. But like I said, in the weekend, man, you will see me playing the Emperor. Wait and see, man, wait and see. You know, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Okay, let's display now the civilization in the standard way. So Malians for TaToH versus Vinchester's Celts. Extra space for TaToH in the back, and he has 2 extra stones. So 3 stones for TaToH with 1 gold. Okay, his deer are outside by the look, or inside. No, 4 deer outside, both boars inside. While for Vinchester, he also has extra room with 2 extra golds. And yeah, so 1 stone and 3 golds for Vinchester, while 1 gold and 3 stones for TaToH. Does he have 3 stones? 1, 2, yeah, 3 stones, man. And the tricky towers can be built by Vinchester in this corner and in this corner as well. Wherever there are 2 gates or 1 gate and 1 stone wall, they can be built. Raiders don't kill Geppetto, do they? Okay. While, let's see, TaToH, can he build? Yeah, he can also build a tricky tower in this corner, and no, not here. But we see Vinchester destroying that 1 small part of the wall to allow his scout to bring his deer from outside. Okay, let's show the tech tree. For Celts, what's been added with the Warlord mod: Stronghold, Castles, Towers, Fire, 25% faster, and the usual ones, right? Infantry move 15% faster, lumberjacks work 15% faster, and siege weapons fire 25% faster. And yeah, the Furor Celtica, they have it in Imperial Age, which makes the siege workshop units have plus 40% hit points, a significant one. So usually the Celts wants to push the game into late Imperial Age, yeah, to take advantage of their stronger and superior siege units. While for TaToH, let's display for Malians. Buildings cost minus 15% wood except farms. Barracks units plus 1 pierce armor per age starting from feudal age. Gold mining upgrades free. Unique unit Geppetto, ranged infantry. Castle age tech Tigui. Town centers fire 5 extra arrows even empty. Better in an open map rather than arena, but still useful obviously. Imperial age tech Farimba. Cavalry camels plus 5 attack, and another bonus for them, university researches plus 80% faster. So let's wait and see, man. Will Vinchester play this game aggressive again, or being down 2 games, right, 0-2, will he play a standard arena game to try to outpower TaToH? I don't know, man. We have to wait and see. Oh, the villager almost going low. Oh, but this is risky, man. Vinchester able to get his second boar with the help of villagers inside the town center. And when his villager was going really low HP, no loom for him. Did he brought more deer? 2 out of the 4 deer. Will he go for extra? We will see, obviously. While we see TaToH with now both boars in the town center. And let's see, will he use again a ship to keep the gate open, or will he now decide to delete the wall and his scout to lure those deer one by one. Yeah, he deleted. So he will build a house outside and another one inside. So the first deer, check out guys, Vinchester will play aggressive one more time. Loom upgrade will drop the food and will be on the way to fuel age. Well, let's see if TaToH will react again like this. So yeah, 21 population, Vinchester up to fuel age. Aggressive play guys, while TaToH, excuse me, one more villager coming out and will also be on the way to fuel age, so he's not losing time. This is similar to game number 2, excuse me, when Vinchester went up fast in fuel age. Then TaToH followed him after creating one more villager. So yeah, the difference is with no, 2 villagers more for TaToH, excuse me, this time. And the difference with the upping time is 14 with 24, that's 38 seconds. It's slightly faster though for TaToH. To create a villager you need 25 seconds, so for 2, 50 seconds, and 40, it's not a big difference. I'd say better than Woods, but not better than Woods plus Siege. It's another deer incoming for TaToH, that's the second one, and yeah, you see the house built to cover that hole, while Vinchester coming forward with 4 villagers, so similar to game number 2. And the upping time this time will be faster, a bit faster for Vinchester, because TaToH built 2 more villagers. So yeah, it's 40 something seconds. Okay man, so Vinchester building his first tower, building also the forward archery range, while we see here TaToH with villagers building a house. He's mining the safer stone, that one in the back with 3 villagers waiting for fuel age time. But now I don't see Vinchester hitting on the walls. Usually he was building with 2 villagers the tower, and then with his villagers, other 2 hitting on the wall. Alright guys, 23 population for Vinchester. No, excuse me, 23, yeah, 23 and 23 also for TaToH. Now TaToH is researching loom and building his first counter tower. There you go. And more houses like a wall. 23 resources though, looking much better for TaToH. TaToH is building his barrack though, interesting. Not building the market and the blacksmith to try and go faster castle age. Okay, why would they? Wood's only good if he can raid. If not, Malian champs. Okay, kills the woods. I got it, man. So we see another house, and yeah, TaToH building his tower with only 1 vill. But now, yeah, his tower are hitting on the villagers. Watch out, man. Go away from that area. And he did, went out. 28 population for Vinchester, though. He's looking, well, he's leading, right? Has 2 population more. Villagers, 1 more for him, while army now 2. Okay, and we see Vinchester able to break through, guys. He is in. I don't know now. It was a sloppy play, in my opinion, from TaToH. And the villagers now going to destroy TaToH's defensive tower. This was a sloppy play for TaToH, man. So the dream is alive, guys. The dream is alive. I mean, let's see how good Vinchester does, because good chances for him to destroy this defensive tower. We see TaToH now building another tower. He didn't react fast enough, if you're asking me. The archers, though, are coming in for Vinchester to hit on these builders. Okay, for now, we see Vinchester taking his time to destroy this first defensive tower. He will go with the villagers to destroy the other one. No, we see him going back, like, why, dude? I really thought that he will advance with the vills to destroy the other tower as well. TaToH doesn't have the fletching, by the way, so he cannot reach. Oh, but check out here, TaToH building a gate to trap these units inside. Very good play, man, this time for TaToH. Whoa! But he will lose the gate. Yeah, the scout will destroy the gate, and his units can go out between this house and the stone mine. Barrack here for TaToH. No, that's excuse me, that's the blacksmith. So he has archery range and coming out with some skirmishers. Vinchester 1 population extra, trying to destroy this house, and his villagers to go to the left hand side of TaToH's base. TaToH with another defensive tower, but to the lumber camp on the right hand side. Now researching fletching and building another counter tower to the other side of the mill. 35, 36 population for TaToH, pretty low, while 35 house at 35 for Vinchester. And Vinchester, come on man, build more houses. He is building more houses. And resources looking better for Vinchester. If we look, yep, he's looking better, man. So the dream, like I said, is alive. Be right back, dinner time. Well, Horsey, I delayed my dinner time, man, to be able to stream these. And now you cannot stay with us, seriously. I saw one-way road for Malians. Okay, I still haven't seen Malians Champ versus Elite Plumes. Would like to see that matchup. Okay, wheelbarrow for Vinchester, so his economy will be stronger, obviously. Already, look at Vinchester's food, over 500, man. And the goal, slowly, he will have everything he needs to, obviously. While this tower, well, tower hitting on tower. Town watch for Vinchester. I don't see here TaToH playing aggressive. 36, 37 now population for Vinchester, 42 population for TaToH, but Vinchester's resource again looking very, very good, and for sure he will be the one to go up faster to Castle Age. Check out though another tower for TaToH now to hit on the forward villages of Vinchester, which is mining TaToH stone, funny enough. Okay, while it seems that Vinchester didn't spot that one, but he's preparing to go up to Castle Age with 7 population less, villages 7, and each player 8 military, 8. Wow. Vinchester decided to go back with his forward villagers and still waiting for the food basically to pile up. Man. I saw one-way road for Malians. Whoa, Horsey trader. Nah, man, let him be. But yes, seriously, I didn't have my dinner time. Anyway, one scout here for one scout for TaToH, able to kill one of the 4 of it, but he also lost his scout. Market now for TaToH, researching wheelbarrow, while Vinchester will be on the way to Castle Age, missing only 5 food, which now he has it. There you go. And Castle Age incoming for Vinchester, while TaToH 48 population. He has the market built, waiting for the wheelbarrow to be finished. Probably will use the market to also buy stuff and go up to Castle Age. Again, probably he saw Vinchester's score dropping, so he know that he clicked up to Castle Age, and as expected, he's using the market and now missing only some food to click up to Castle Age. But even so, the difference will be in the range of 1 plus minute. We will see, obviously, when he will click up. There you go. After it's finished, Castle Age incoming for him. Now, man, it's over 1 minute. A bit over 1 minute, 1 minute and 1 second. So let's see if Vinchester can do something significant with his 1 minute faster Castle Age time. Now the skirmishers though trying to kill that villager, which is trying to keep that tower repaired, and only 1 skirmisher left for TaToH there, and that villager still survives with 4 hit points. Unbelievable. Dude, send 1 skirmisher and kill that villager. Send 1 skirmisher. So Castle Age faster for Vinchester. Let's see, he has, he will have the stone, guys, to build 1 forward castle. I'm pretty sure that he will come out with villagers. No, he has archers, excuse me, my bad. Let's say no, probably will bring some more villagers forward, or will build a safe castle back home between his main gold and the forward stone. Yeah, he's building a monastery, waiting for the stone, for the 650 stone. Okay, deleting the wall. Why he deleted the wall? To allow 1 villager to go out, and no, I was wrong. He's building a town center. This is the 2nd town center for him. I thought he would build an aggressive castle, but no, it's not the case. Population 9 more for TaToH, 40 for Vinchester, but Vinchester, like I said, building a 2nd TC, 41 pop, while TaToH has 50 population in Castle Age anytime soon. There you go. Now he's up and building town centers. Will he go for economy? Yeah, 2 town centers, right? No, it's a siege workshop, excuse me, and 1 town center. No, 2 TCs. I was right, 2 TCs and the siege workshop, and with 1 mangalan to destroy, right, this remaining forward tower. It's a forward siege workshop for Vinchester. 42 to 51, 9 population more for TaToH. TaToH has 5 villages more and 2 more army, 10 to 8. TaToH with more upgrades, the 2nd farm upgrade, bodkin, arrow, crossbow, and the 2nd wood upgrade. Okay, So 52 population. To the left hand side, a few archers waiting for but I'm surprised he didn't upgrade to crossbows. Like, why not, man? Usually the Celts, they do that. Crossbows, and they are creating a lot of them. While now 1 for 1 the unit, the skirmishers though, they have right bonus against the archers. Another archer going down for Vinchester, but now the scout, Vinchester scout, able to help him deal with these two annoying skirmishers. And Mangonel already for Vinchester, and the counter Mangonel for TaToH. TaToH 3 TCs, while Vinchester, let's see, 1, 2 TCs and building a third one now, so delayed the third one a little bit, but coming out with monks already. We'll go for the first monk, for the first relic to pick up it, yeah. Nine, 10 population more for TaToH, but will that matter? Oh, check it out, man. TaToH with the siege tower, while Vinchester is trying to keep away by building houses behind, behind the line of the. Right in time. Poor TaToH, unable to surprise here. Vinchester. Oh, but check out, the crossbows are in. And Vinchester is suffering. He doesn't have too many defensive units. Another villager to go down and another one to go down. Whoa, this is a mess up for Vinchester. Whoa. The crossbows to kill even more villagers. Getting close to the TC though. Losing one crossbows, but can kill some archers. Oh, the Mangonel shot. And we see now TaToH will try to make the best out of this situation with the crossbows inside. Now a few monks coming out for Vinchester, but man, mission accomplished. Now even if he's losing these crossbows, he was able to kill some archers, some villagers, even a monk. That would be great if he can kill a monk. No, he got both crossbows converted. Yeah, both crossbows converted, man. Okay, so he got rid of that raiding army. Still 10 population more for TaToH. Not a big deal. Still not a big deal. 61 population for Vinchester. I don't see him. Oh, he's preparing to build a forward castle. This is risky, guys. This is risky. I mean, if TaToH can spot that castle and with another extra Mangonel, he might be able to deny or delay this castle. This is risky play for Vinchester, seriously. 64 population for him, 80 population for TaToH. TaToH coming out. No, he has two Mangonels. While can he see this incoming? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He can see the corner of the castle, building another palisade wall. Now he's deleting the wall to allow the Mangonels reaching the villagers. He has a few scouts also incoming, and okay, the monks to try and convert the light caps. One light cap converted though. Oh, now the Mangonels though. Oh, beautiful play by Vinchester, able to destroy both TaToH's Mangonels. Yeah, he lost his Mangonel as well, but we have Vinchester finishing his forward castle. This is a good play, man. Finally paying off his more aggressive play. Let's see, 91 population for TaToH. TaToH probably now will consider exactly to use again the market and to go up faster. Imperial Age, a few more stables for him inside his base. 4 TCs. Whoa, 4 town centers, so full booming for TaToH. And TaToH again using the market. He's coming really close to click up to Imperial Age. Now missing just some gold, which by the way he can sell some of the stones, but I don't think he wants to sell the stone. He's waiting for the gold to pile up, and TaToH on the way to Imperial Age will be with 90 something population, while to the left hand side one knight and one light cav taking on Vinchester's light cavs. But no, Vinchester good micro running away, but we have TaToH with 93 population on the way to Imp, researching hand card also, while 85 population for Vinchester. Vinchester can use the market, man. No, because he doesn't have a market. I just checked, went to his point of view, and I just checked, and Vinchester still going for the relics. Will be the 4th relic picked by him. Yeah, there you go, man. Will TaToH build his defensive castle though? He has access to extra stone, sending now more villagers probably for that stone. Imping coming for him will be, while 88, now 90 and 9, still maintaining like 9-10 population more for TaToH villagers. He has 12 more, army though 11 to 8 for Vinchester, and Vinchester guys is on the way to Imp. The difference between them 1 minute and 25 seconds, so almost 1.5 minutes, and Vinchester will go probably for the last relic as well. No, he cannot see it for one tile. Vinchester can't see the last relic. Maybe he thinks that TaToH took that one, and let's see if he will discover in the end, but I don't think so. Anyway, TaToH here still try to stay aggressive. By the way, Screamer armor for Vinchester with tracking 97 population, still below 100, while 105. How's that 105 for TaToH? And TaToH is finishing his defensive castle, so I think that this time though he will come out with traps to destroy Vinchester's forward castle right away. But yeah, have to wait and see. Now these two light caps running away from the scouts. One of them is very low HP, and Vinchester is still chasing another castle forward for Vinchester. Okay, so he's trying to maintain the pressure or even increase the pressure more. More stables now for TaToH, and yeah, well, he lost one light cav and he will lose the second light cav. The monk for Vinchester running away. I think he was trying to find that relic, and with his unit, yeah, he can see it right now. Not that's TaToH, while Vinchester, no man, for one tile he cannot see the relic. Unbelievable. Anyway, he will have a second castle right built, while TaToH, he's coming, he's bringing the first trip to start and destroy the very forward castle of Vinchester. Waiting though inside with some wood raiders. Wood raiders for him, man. Wood raiders. So army wise, 22 for Vinchester, 13 for TaToH. Villagers, we have 18 more for TaToH, and now a few knights coming out. Oh, will he save it? Yes. Whoa, this time payback for TaToH. He was able to destroy Vinchester's both mangonels and keeping his trap. Another trap now for TaToH, and the cavaliers going outside to deal with these few crossbows. And yeah, well, Vinchester will need now a type of unit to deal with the cavaliers. If he stays with the wood raiders, I don't know, they are matched for the cavaliers. For now, only 1+1+1 armor. TaToH with padded archer armor though. Okay, he got one cavalier converted. A few more villagers coming out for TaToH to go for the extra gold, and the wood raiders, guys, the wood raiders going for the trebs. The wood raiders going for the trebs. TaToH, no, unable to save the trebs. There you go. So he's keeping the castle. He's keeping the castle. The castle is going lower and lower HP. Yes, Vinchester saving his castle, guys. Chain barding armor for TaToH. Chemistry upgrade for him. So after losing a number of wood raiders, we see Vinchester going up but keeping his castle, so saving that one. Another castle for TaToH now between the two extra golds outside, and we'll have to create more traps to destroy Vinchester's forward castles. Now Vinchester with one trap outside. Let's see the pressure. Pikeman, guilds and iron casting, while chemistry for TaToH. The wood raiders though, elite wood raiders going to deal with the cavaliers. Cavaliers with only +2 will be with +4, by the way, after plate barding armor, so pretty damn strong, I would say. But go, man, go and do the damage or try to stop TaToH building his defensive castle. TaToH is waiting for the castle to be finished and also help him with the fight, while the wood raiders taking the fight right now, but he's under TaToH's castle, man. Losing the monks, by the way, and with a chance to also lose the trap. Nah, man, it's looking good for TaToH. I mean, Vinchester is trying, but situation is looking good again for TaToH. Even though Vinchester has more army, 27 to 23 villagers, I mean army 27 to 20 villagers is close to 20 more, 17 more for TaToH. iron casting, so the +2 attacking upgrade with the +4 armor. A few more trips now for TaToH to destroy one of the two forward castles, and will go for the second one, obviously. So 122 population for Vinchester, very low with the food, also quite low with the gold. Even though he has 4 relics, man, he still didn't discover the last relic. Unbelievable. Okay, 143 population for TaToH, but TaToH has also a lot of gold since he is mining the extra gold. Okay, 2 traps now for Vinchester to destroy TaToH's defensive castle between the 2 gold mines, while TaToH researching masonry. Halb finished by Vinchester with the +3 attacking upgrade, the blast furnace, while TaToH to destroy the other forward castle of Vinchester. Population difference 15, 16. Yeah, still more for, yeah, it's still more for TaToH. Anyway, now Gebetos, we see Gebetos trying to reach these trebs. Man, these Gebetos are so good. Oh, but not able to destroy one of the 2 trebs. Check it out, TaToH is still trying to reach these trebs. And now we see TaToH able to destroy the second forward castle, coming with the bombard cannon and mixing in some hand cannoneers with the crossbows. But now he will lose that castle if he won't be able to destroy one trap, which he did, by the way, and will destroy the second one. Whoa! TaToH saving his castle when he was running out of stone. Man, this is probably a situation in which Vinchester probably is thinking, man, today nothing works for me the way I wanted, man. Look, the vill in Vinchester's base. The villager, which one? Where did he convert any villager in Vinchester? I don't see any vill in Vinchester base. Check Vinchester Fog of War. Okay, Vinchester Fog of War. I don't see anything, man. I don't see anything. I don't see any villager from TaToH or from Vinchester, like a sneaky vill. I don't see it, man. Left hand side, idle. You mean this one? Ah, you mean that he didn't discover what? Well, he can see the gold now, Vinchester. Good for him, but he didn't discover the extra golds, which will be a game changer. 3-0, as I said, GG. Yeah, man, 3-0. Or, let's see. I mean, Vinchester is still in the game, right? With more Elitewood Raiders, and now Halbs ready to take on these Cavaliers, by the way. Leather archer armor for TaToH, Squires for him, chainmail armor, army-wise, still more for Vinchester, and Vinchester with the full attack, guys. Whoa! With the full attack, he wants to destroy this defensive castle and take TaToH out of the gold. Nah, man, the game is still not over. Missed the gold by 1 tile. Yeah. I saw it. So yeah, the castle is going down. Good job, man. Again, TaToH doesn't have enough stone to keep that castle repaired, so he lost that one. And army is still more for Vinchester, by the way. More for Vinchester. Will TaToH build, well, what to build, man? He's exposed over there. Men at arms only now for TaToH. Only now men at arms. Nah, man. Situation looking now good for Vinchester. If he will also find the extra, and he did, man. I think thanks to this, yeah, outpost, now he can see both extra golds to the left and to the right, saved by the bell, man. Long swords for TaToH, man. He should have gone with this type of army earlier in the game. And GG, man, called by TaToH. Wow! So we have Vinchester with his first win, guys. The dream is alive. It's not a 3-0. And guess what? I said that it's going to be 3-1 for Vinchester. Man, it might be 3-1 for TaToH, but let's see, man. Let's not jump on the conclusion and see the next game. For now, achievements. For now, yeah, achievements. So we have 138 more kills, way more kills for Vinchester. 39 more kills actually. It was quite significant. Largest army also for Vinchester. He had 7 more, not a big one. Economy wise, Vinchester this time with the better stone and food, while wood and gold better for TaToH. Tech wise, faster in for TaToH, but it didn't help him too much. At one point situation was looking good for him, but the power of Celts, right? Vinchester able to stay in the game, and not only to stay in the game, to win the game in the end. And check it out, man, from 4 relics he got over 2,000 gold. And Vridge's highest more for TaToH, 7 highest more, 113 to 106. Yeah, so we have, guys, the 2-1. Vinch won, as I said. My god, Opera. Yeah, man, you did. What can I say? You did. You definitely did. So let's change the score. 1-2. So slowly. Can he completely reverse the situation, Vinchester? Well, he showed that he is able, obviously. Okay, AFC zone. Let's go to downloads. This is it, downloads. Wow, Vinch won, as I said. You did, man. Nothing I can say. You did. Patches. I think it's in patches, right? User is small trees. Okay. Okay, found it. Somebody was asking me the link for small trees patch, and I just gave him. Okay, let's display the game room and see when the spec delay is displayed. Wow, great play, man, by Vinchester. It wasn't looking good for him like all the time, looking good for him, but man, he stayed in the game. And in late game, yeah, those elite wood raiders mixed in with the helps were able to win him the game in the end. Good play. But it was pretty damn close, to say the least. It was pretty damn close. Okay, still waiting. Ooh, still waiting. Ooh, still waiting. Ooh. Come on, man, come on, play the game. We want games. And you see, it's almost like they heard me. 1.5 minutes and game 4, guys, incoming. They will pick now one of the 3. It's hidden, so they will pick one of the 3: Italians, Byzantines, or Spanish. Do you guys think that we will see an Italians war? We had already Italians for Vinchester and Spanish for TaToH in game number 2, and TaToH won that one. Let's see, man. Thanks for singing. Few seconds, guys. Game 4. Let's see the pair of civilizations that they decided to go with in this game. The usual chat off. Okay, and let's display the civs. So we have Byzantines for TaToH and Italians for Vinchester. So Vinchester is playing the same civilization as he did in game number 2, but this time TaToH decided to go with Byzantines. Whoa! Now let's see the situation with the maps, with the extra spaces. Extra space for TaToH in the back, and he has extra gold and stone. So in total, whoa, but extra gold more for TaToH. So 3 golds in total and 2 stones for him, and extra room in the back, while for Vinchester also extra space in the back. 3 golds for him and 2 stones, or 1 stone and 1 stone. So 1 stone, 3 golds for Vinchester, while for TaToH he has 2 golds and 2 stones. Okay, now fast tech trees for Italians. Advancing to the next age costs minus 15%. Docks we don't care, fishing ships we don't care. Gunpowder units cost minus 20%. Good one. Unique units: Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer, and condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry. Castle age tech pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor. Imperial Age Tech Silk Road, trade units cost minus 50%, but I don't think that they will create any trade card. And another bonus for them, Condottiero, available in barracks in Imperial Age. Pretty good, man, pretty good. The Condottieros, these fellas. Okay, now for TaToH, let's see. For Byzantines, what's been added with the Warlord mod is Greek Fire, which we don't care in Arena. Fire ships +1 range, so like I said, we don't care. Bonus for them, monks plus 50% heal, and they have buildings plus 10, 20, 30, 40% hit points in Dark Fuel Castle Imperial Age. Camels, skirmishers, spear line costs minus 25%, so they are cheaper. Town Watch is free, and Advance to Imp Age cost minus 33%, so 2/3. Okay, significant ones. It's picked from Byzantines, Italian, Spanish. He can use Thief twice. Yeah, Antalagor, I said that in the settings, game number 4, it was one pick from the 3 civilizations, Italians, Byzantines, or Spanish. In game number 2, it was picked civilization, so yeah, they can play. Because he's sexy. I'm too sexy for this game. Too sexy for this game, too sexy. Okay, enough, it's enough. Let's focus, guys, let's focus. Will Vinchester play again aggressive? Now, tricky towers can be built in this corner. Not here, though. So, where is a gate and a normal wall? Like this, a gate and a normal wall, and where there are 2 gates. So, yeah, each player can build one tricky tower. One tricky tower. 16 population. Now, both boards inside, I see for TaToH. Let's see the deer situation inside, or for deer inside, while Vinchester, his deer are also inside. No, they are outside. Now bringing his second board to the town center, so a small advantage for TaToH with his 4 deer inside his base. Condottieros, good versus trash, but not good versus cataphracts. Yep, they are not good, but in 1v1 to go with cataphracts, with fully upgraded cataphracts, whoa, you gotta have a super strong economy. I don't like too much this lumber camp for Vinchester. It's close to the walls. Why not on the other side? Probably because on the other side he wants to build a town center once in Castle Age. We will see, obviously. I mean, these guys know how to play. Not how to play, they are master of the game. And they're coming outside. Now let's keep an eye on Vinchester. Will he go up? Yeah, man. Vinchester will play again aggressive, guys. He is researching the loom and will go up one more time with 21 population like in the previous game. Now TaToH, I see him a 22nd population, a 21st villager coming out. Vinchester is on the way to Field Age, while now loom upgrade for TaToH, so the difference won't be like really big. One extra vil for TaToH like in game number 2, when also Vinchester went up faster, but with one extra villager TaToH, the difference with the upping time wasn't big enough, and he was able to easily counter Vinchester's forward. Yeah, we see the difference with the upping time is 32 seconds, a bit slower for TaToH though. So this is 17, yeah, 32 seconds. It's lower. You need 25 seconds to create a vil, but he lost a few more seconds. Upgrade cost condos, 0 because cataphracts. Yeah, man, I know. They are so expensive. Fully upgraded cataphracts with everything, they cost a lot. Not a cheap unit. Oh, check out though, TaToH. He's expecting Vinchester to come forward. Whoa! And this is exactly what Vinchester does. So TaToH will play similar with game number 2. When he was waiting for Vinchester to come forward and counter him with militias and his own scout. So 25, 26 population for TaToH. We have 21 population for Vinchester. Vinchester is up and he's already hitting the wall, building the archery range and also building the tower. But check it out, TaToH is, oh, this time though Vinchester ready to counter TaToH's whatever he tried to do, man. Okay, one villager still left outside, while TaToH now even many times upgrade and building his counter tower like it happened in game number 2. But this time, like I said, it's a small difference because most of the villagers for Vinchester are inside. But now we still see TaToH being able to finish his tower faster and destroying another side of the wall, allowing 2 villagers of his to go for the tower, and now the man at arms to kill another villager. Again, situation looking better for TaToH. Yeah, one more villager going down for Vinchester. 21 population drop for him, while 28 for TaToH. 28 people! Whoa! And this forward tower will go down. Vinchester at the limit with all the resources and trying to save the forward villas, but nah, he won't be able to save the last villager going down. Ay, one more time. Vinchester losing all his forward. Unbelievable. 21 pop for him, while 30 population for TaToH. And TaToH now building houses to, well, wall the forward archery range of Vinchester. Vinchester coming out with his first archer, being chased by the scout and the man-at-arms. Okay, he will kill the scout. It's something instead of nothing. TaToH with the first wood upgrade. No, he didn't even kill that scout. And probably he will lose the archery range. He might also lose the barrack, by the way. TaToH 31 population. Still waiting. Still waiting. Style clips. Oh my god, Casey. Still waiting. Ooh. Oh my god, Casey. You're killing me, man. Nah, it's fun. It's good fun. First farm upgrade for Vinchester, the horse collar, and building more farms. 32 population for TaToH and 25, 7 less for Vinchester. Look at the kills in this situation. 7-0 for TaToH. Again, TaToH able here to surprise basically Vinchester. Probably Vinchester was expecting, TaToH's play, and he was initially ready somehow, but not completely, man. I mean, TaToH with his tower was able to build it slightly faster even than Vinchester, and then deleting some more walls, he was able to send some bridges to help his tower to destroy the forward one, Vinchester's forward one. Okay, Vinchester is creating some archers inside that archer range, but they will be in the range. No, they are not in the range of the tower. Running out. Okay, he's trying to out micro these man-at-arms. One is down, but that one archer is also down. We see TaToH building here something. Okay, he's building the palisade wall. Okay, this is it, man. So 30 population, one archer down, one man-at-arm down. He's saving his own scout obviously. Vinchester's resources though looking pretty good, man. Wouldn't be surprised to see a market built by him, and use the market to go up faster castle age, obviously. So for now, 32 pop, while 36 population for TaToH. TaToH's resources looking slightly better than Vinchester's. He can also build that market if he decides to go up faster castle age. Anyway, he will need another building. He has only the barrack for now, so he will need a market and something else probably. Wheelbarrow, faster for TaToH, wheelbarrow also for Vinchester, not a big difference this time between the two players. And to the right hand side, Vinchester's archer still trying to out micro basically TaToH's man-at-arm, while TaToH is keep chasing that one archer left. Okay. Wheelbarrow. TaToH now coming really close to click up castle age. Obviously he has to wait for the wheelbarrow to get finished. Building the market, by the way. So building the market, and will be on the way to castle age. We'll have it in time. Yes, I think he will have it finished in time. So 37 population. Oh, he needs another archery range. While Vinchester already on the way to castle age with 33 population. So Vinchester will be faster to castle age and finally to kill that man-at-arm. One more hit for either unit. No, one extra hit for the archer, I think. So castle age faster for Vinchester. Look at this, man, still running away from that man-at-arm. And TaToH now on the way to Castle Age. Difference between them, it's 12 with 23. That's 35 seconds. Villages more for TaToH, 4 villages more for TaToH. Army 1-1. Nothing significant. So the forward semi-failed for Vinchester, right? He wasn't able to do too much with his forward tower, with the villages, but now in return he's faster on the way to Castle Age. Let's see. While TaToH rebuilding the stone walls, he doesn't want surprises, obviously. Stone for Vinchester, yeah, well, he will have enough, I believe, when he will be in Castle Age to build a castle. Will he build that one with Italians? He can go to unique units, so let's see. Man, that villager is chopping the wood through the gate. That's great. So Castle Age faster for Vinchester. Will he build an aggressive castle or not? No, I think first he will build at least one town center. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. In the meantime, another house. While TaToH, man, he doesn't have stone for even one castle. But I think TaToH this game will play what Vinchester tried with the Mayans, the first game, to go up to Imperial Age with only one town center. Even more for Byzantines, going up to Imp cost 33% less people. And I think this is what TaToH will try to surprise basically now Vinchester. Siege Workshop for TaToH and a second town center. So I was wrong. He doesn't stay with only one town center. So a second TC with a Siege Workshop. While Vinchester, 35 population, building also a second town center and the third one. So already 2 more TCs. Playing standard now. Playing standard. 3 TCs versus 2 of TaToH. No. Will TaToH build a third one? Not for now. Not for now. Crossbow for TaToH. 38 population for Vinchester. 39 now. While 44 for TaToH. And yeah. Oh, Siege Tower. He will go aggressive. He will go aggressive. Yep. He will raid Vinchester's base. Vinchester with 1 monastery. But he doesn't have now even... well, the barrack. He lost the barrack. And he cannot use this archery range, because his units are trapped basically. And here comes TaToH with a group of crossbows inside that siege tower, while Vinchester goes for the relics. There you go, man. The crossbows are inside and Vinchester doesn't have any defensive units, so his villagers will run back to the town center. This is a siege workshop now for Vinchester, a fast one. Okay, and building here a gate. TaToH researching the second farm upgrade situation with the relics. Let's see with the exploration. TaToH can see 1 relic, while Vinchester can see this one also, and to the left hand side another one. So how he is holding? He's holding really good, man. Able to build a siege workshop and now creating the first mangonel. While these crossbows, I don't think he will kill like a significant number of units. 55 population for Vinchester. 55 guys. 2 more monks coming out, waiting to come with the mangonel to chase away the crossbows and to put inside that relic, inside the monastery with 1 monk. Okay, will he convert? Will he be able to convert 1 crossbow? The mangonel though, closing the distance, and now, yeah, TaToH will be on the run basically. That siege tower going to another place. Handcart now. We see TaToH trying to out-micro the mangonel, but no. Oh, targeting the monks. Oh, 2 crossbows are down and, yeah, losing to the TC. Okay, situation looking pretty good for Vinchester, guys. So the dream is alive. Why wouldn't he got 4 scorpions? I know. I mean, I don't know. So 1 relic, a second relic. Is there a remaster of Age of King 2? Nah, this is Age of... this is basically the Conquerors, right? The expansion for the Age of Kings. There is also an Age of Empires HD edition, right? Full HD edition. with with some expansions, Rise of the Rajas, African kingdoms, right? So with more civilization. But this is like Age of Conquerors, so the Conquerors with those civilizations basically ported from the HD to the standard one. Yeah, dinner with all. So we see a castle now for Vinchester, deleting some of the walls to make room for the castle. He has enough monks. Vinchester housed at 75 to 3 relics. He will have 3 relics with 2 more to go for. Can he see them? No. But this outpost will discover another relic, and he can see also the 4th one to go for. That is, of course, if TaToH won't go for that one. Handcart to be finished by Vinchester. So 74 population, while TaToH 77 population, now 3 TCs as well, and building here his archery range. But here comes Vinchester, man, aggressive forward to destroy this defensive tower and break through, man. All new seems a lot of mod patches. Yeah. And dinner with all. If you go to aoczone.net, again, you can find a lot of patches, utilities, mods for the game. So different stuff, man. Small trees. You got the idea. Different visual mods for the terrain to look better and so on. Enhanced ones. Okay, I didn't say earlier, but TaToH, great hit with his mangonel, taking down 2 of Vinchester's. Vinchester, though, is... no, that's TaToH on the way to Imp, guys. 85 population. Well, let's see how far Vinchester is. Not too far away. Why he's not using the market? Because he doesn't have the market. Market now for Vinchester to buy, well, to sell the extra stuff for gold and go up to Imperial Age also as fast as possible. All right. So yeah, you play, this is the client, the platform, Woobly, woobly.com that you play it on. It's like old MSN Zone, Microsoft Zone, but better. Includes a spectator, right, like I am. I'm spectating, I'm not copying, right, to be able to watch the game. So with that one, you can spectate even 4 versus 4 games. It's a great one. So yeah, man, check it out. You have lobbies, medieval siege, new players lobby, intermediate, and so on, for custom scenarios, for deathmatch. You find everything there. And AOC Zone, what used to be Heaven Games, you know, Legion Clan, BSK Late Clan. You can find videos from the top experts. You know, strategies posted by them, recorded games, a lot of them, tournaments, all the past big tournaments. You got everything. And like I said, all kinds of patches, mods, utilities for the game itself. Now, back to the game. We see TaToH on the right hand side, Siege Workshop, another Siege Workshop, researching Bracer and Arbalest upgrade, while Vinchester fletching, Bloodlines, Forging, and on the way to Imp. Capram also for TaToH. Okay, now the Arbalest will be able to destroy this mangonel faster. Oh, but check out Vinchester also taking down 1 mangonel before losing his own mangonel. Whoa. Don't crash his Psycho, but you can't use it in AoE or... no, you can. Döner, I mean... there are patches which allow you to play these new civilizations, you know, basically not embedded, like for Age of Empires normal, man. Richard's voice. Guys, don't teach this guy to play this. Okay, so let's see TaToH with the push, guys, while another castle, this time defensive castle for Vinchester. And what is he creating? What is he creating from those castles? Italians, iron casting for Vinchester, chain barding armor, while the cat rams to break through, to destroy the walls and break through. 102 population for Vinchester, 3 town centers, 117 population for TaToH, also 3 TCs. Let's see if the push will be successful for him. Chemistry for TaToH, while iron casting and, like I said, plate binding armor for Vinchester. The Arbalest here, well, helping or protecting these rams, or going along with the rams if you want to. Okay, Vinchester has something inside that Siege Workshop, and it's 1 mangonel, while he will try to go out with this being spotted by TaToH, so he will lose that Vil. There you go. Leather armor now for TaToH, and to the left hand side nothing. We have TaToH with 1 castle inside his base and with 1 tram to hit on Vinchester's outside of his walls castle. And these rams, man, Vinchester will need more than one mangonel to deal with these rams, because these arbalists can destroy the mangonel quite easy, quite fast. These guys, they have 8 range, while only 7 range for the mangonel, and also the attack is 10 attacks, so quite strong, like I said. A lot of now, man, light caps against arbalists, I'm not convinced. Well, hussars are better, but let's see. Oh, avoiding the hit, and there you go, he lost the mangonel. Hussar for Vinchester, conscription for TaToH. Vinchester, 119 population, resources okay, wood though over 1000, the other one a bit lower, and we see now the future hussars going to deal with these. Yeah, their hussars going to deal with these arbalists, and will deal with them. I mean, I don't know why TaToH didn't went with his arbalist close to the forest. I don't know, man, and losing everything. So Vinchester here with a chance to recover now, to reduce the difference in the population count. Pikeman army for TaToH with scale mail armor, 135 population for him, 117. So 17 more though for TaToH, still a bit more for him. To the right hand side, another town center for TaToH to go for the extra stone though. Doesn't have enough stone to build another one, but we see TaToH already destroyed one of the defensive castles of Vinchester. Is no bomber cannon, no onager. I don't know, man, is Vich trolling? No condottieros, light cabs. Well, not light cabs, hussars, and hussars are pretty good, but there you go, man. Elite Genoese crossbows upgrading coming for Vinchester with bodkin arrow, while halb ballistics for TaToH, hoardings and chain mail armor. Building now a few more barracks, and still going with these arbalists. The arbalists now going to hit harder on these hussars. Silk Road for Vinchester, really? Ballistics also for him. He's trying to look at the break dancing here. Oh my god, Vinchester, man, left right, super fast, even faster than Michael Jackson himself. But he will be on the run back to finish this table, to finish the siege ratio, but going away from that extra gold already. Okay, Elite Skirmisher now for Vinchester with Bracer, while the third would upgrade for TaToH, and the Trebs for TaToH to destroy the last remaining defensive castle of Vinchester. Vinchester doesn't have enough stone to build another castle, by the way, 115 population, and he has to deal with this type of army, building another archery range himself. Conscription, more upgrades for Vinchester, conscription and chemistry, and also TaToH with ring archer armor, forging, and the third would upgrade to be finished. Army difference is huge difference, 68 to 23 for TaToH, and also 14 villages more for TaToH. So yeah, the economy for TaToH is clearly better. So let's see, man, this is more interesting. 130 population for Vinchester. Can he still stays in the game, man? Wood is now running super low. He's trying to save that castle. Well, he's running out of stone. He will have to buy extra stone, but now in the meantime he lost the other defensive castle. Now the situation is looking clearly better for TaToH. Let's see if Vinchester will be able to hold in the end. To the left hand side, these few arbalists, oh my god, killing Vinchester villagers. And Vinchester didn't spot these 2 crossbows actually with 1 halb. But let's focus in the main push with TaToH pushing, well, more and more plate mail armor, also more upgrades for him with iron casting, while not enough army, the way I see it, for Vinchester to be able to handle this large number of army from TaToH. 124, so still unable to go more than this number of population, 120 something, 130 something, while we see TaToH going to the pop limit, 194, so getting close to 200. And the Rams now moved forward, also with the Trebs. Now the monastery going down for Vinchester, in which he had 4 relics. By the way, Vinchester has extra gold, but now, man, GG, man, he wasn't able to hold against this full push, guys. So I was wrong with one thing, Opera, the score. I said it's going to be 3-1 for Vinchester, but it was 3-1 for TaToH. So I get something right, but you were also right that you said that Vinchester will win at least 1 game. This is it, guys. This is it. Achievements fast. So military, more kills for TaToH. 26 more kills with, whoa, look at the difference, with 49 largest more army. Damn. Economy, better wood and gold for TaToH, while food and stone better for Vinchester. Tech-wise, it was faster Imperial Age for TaToH, which helped him, especially researching the Arbalest and increasing the pressure over Vinchester's base. And Society Vegas highest in the end, 12 more for TaToH, 112 to 100. And yeah, 4 relics for Vinchester up until this point in the game gave him, again, close to 2,000 gold. Extra gold, man, extra gold. Again, it's not a game changer, it's not a game winner, but definitely it helps generating completely free gold, extra free gold. Okay, guys, let's change the score. Congratulations for TaToH to qualify for losers brackets final. That one will be a best of 7, by the way. So 3-1, guys, the final score. Well, this was it for me for tonight, man. Getting really late. I haven't had my dinner yet, so I'm starving, believe it or not. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all the support. Much appreciated. Have a great remaining Wednesday. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And until next time, guys, never forget, man, we love this game. Yeah, bye-bye for now, guys.